Hello students, today we are going to perform an experiment which is to determine the swelling index of a soil. For this we need a soil passing from this sieve which is 425 micron sieve, and we will take approximately 50 gram of soil. For this we need a container in which we can take the soil of approximately 10 gram and these are the two measuring cylinders we can take, which is having a fixed volume as you can see, and we'll take 10 grams in this measuring container, and then we'll put the soil into these containers, and then for calculating the swelling index of the soil we need water as well as kerosene. In one tube we will fill this tube with water, and another tube will fill kerosene. So why we use kerosene? Because it is a non-polar liquid which does not react the swelling of, which does not let the soil swell. So that is why we use this. Other is water, which will, if there are any swelling properties in the soil, swelling properties are available in the soil, then water will help in swelling of the soil. Then finally we can measure the swelling index of the soil. Now we have already taken 10 gram of this soil which is passing from 425 micron sieve. So we will add this into this measuring cylinder. So now we from here you can see that the volume, you can note down the volume of this measuring cylinder, and it is approximately 7 ml. So this is 7, and now we will add water into this. So we can add water up to 50 ml. So we have added water up to 50 ml, and we know the initial reading. Similarly, the same process we will do. The same amount of soil we will take for this tube, and we will put the same amount of soil in this tube, and then we will add kerosene. Okay. So as you can see that this the air might be entrapped into this soil, so we need a stirrer too. With this stirrer we will so that, as you can see that there is still air is entrapped into this soil. So using this stirrer we can slowly stir this so that there will not be any air bubbles in the tube. It will so we have done this. Similar thing we will do with the other soil. So we have taken 10 grams of soil. So now we will add this into. Because of this, both jars have the same volume, and it is also showing the same amount of soil has been added into this. Same amount of soil has been added into this, and it is showing 7. So now we will add kerosene into this. So this is the kerosene which we are going to add into this tube. we will fill this tube the same amount as we have filled with water. So as you can see, there are air bubbles in this which are coming up. So with using this stirrer, we can remove the entrapped air. And after doing this, we will keep both the measuring cylinders for 24 hours, and then after 24 hours we can finally know the volume change which has occurred into this. So as you can see that the soil is suspended into this liquid, in both the liquids, so it will settle down in some time. So we'll give 24 hours to this, and after 24 hours we can measure the change in volume of both the cylinders of the soil in both the cylinders.